What's up, guys? Well, over here bringing you another review video. This one's I'm very excited to do. It's from the Council of Vapor. This is called the Mini Volt. It's a mini vape mod, and it's going to come in, actually this set, it's going to come with the mod and then a little small tank.
It's extremely small, and it's a very nice stealth vape because you can just exactly fit it in your hand very nicely. Now there's buttons here. All right, this is the fire button, obviously, and these are adjustable buttons. They're actually used for many different things besides just the wattage, and we're going to show you that how you do all that later. But there's your 510 connection, and there's no place to replace the battery. It's all inside, and you just have to plug it in with the micro USB.
So you don't have to deal with batteries if you're on the go or anything like that. It's kind of cool.
This mod does do sub-ohm vaping, but it only goes to 0.8, so if you want to build something that's 0.5, it's not going to work on this mod, which makes sense because of how tiny it is, although it is kind of a con.
This carbon fiber grip, I really like it. It kind of just, fits into your palm, and you can, firmly grasp it, and it looks really cool too.
This is the tank that it comes with. It's a very small tank, as it would fit with the, the mini idea of the whole mod, and a good thing to note on the airflow is that it only goes one way, and you can't really see, but you can turn it this way, but you can't turn it it doesn't go around in a circle. It just goes.
It's kind of a tight fit, I guess.
Yeah, it's kind of difficult actually to turn it a little bit, but it's not.
You're not going to accidentally do it. So.
You're definitely not going to accidentally do it, which is not really that big of a problem, but that happens. But anyway, you got a 510 connection on the bottom. It's non-adjustable, and this drip tip unscrews, which I will do right now.
It's kind of proprietary.
It's, proprietary kind of. I've never seen something like it on a tank. Although I've seen screwable drip tips, but not one like this. I'll talk about the drip tip in a little bit too. But that's how you fill it. I don't want to tip mine too much because I got juice all there. Top fills. You want to be careful not to put it in the center hole though. Obviously that's going to be a problem. Now this drip tip is very, very short. Very short. My lips basically are almost like engulfing the whole tank when I try to vape on this. And that's kind of a con for me. I'd like to have a longer drip tip so that I could actually use it much better. But other than that, the vape is very, very nice on it. It's got a 0.8 ohm coil in there, and they give you 2 of them. And they vape very nice. There's no dry hits usually when you get out of this. They wick very nice too.
All right, so this is the actual mod again. I'm going to show you guys the screen and the different settings that you can change. So you just want to tap it a few times to turn it on, and there you go. So that's what the screen's going to say. Right now, I was doing 25.5 watts. You're going to get the coil right there, and then how much battery we have left, and then there's different modes. So you have a power mode, which is what we're at right now. Pretty much how you're going to change the wattage is that you're going to hold down this power button and then the top arrow. Just hold it down, and there you go. Now you can change the wattage. So you can do it with a 0.1 increase. It's going to go from all the way from 5 watts to 40 watts. So it's not a big range, but because it's so small, it's actually very nice. So, as you can see, you can go down all the way to 5 and then go up as you wish. So that's what the first kind of settings you can do is. Now, the second is if you hold down the power button and the bottom arrow. So you hold that down, and then you can change it different modes. So you have power mode, soft mode, and then standard mode. Those are the 3 modes you do. I personally like power.
So there's not really too many differences with these modes that you've got on the screen, like the soft, the power, and the standard. The things that I've noticed about those modes is that, especially between power and soft, standard's just like any other mod you've ever seen, but soft, it kind of like slowly heats up the coil, if you can kind of think of that, and it slowly heats it up, and then you can get more flavor out of that. And then power mode will just immediately hit the coil. It will just like put a jolt of like electricity through the coil, and it boosts up the heat,
clouds, everything,
and you get a lot of stuff out of it. I like that one the best. The other modes just don't make any sense to me, really. I don't really know why they put modes on it, but the power mode is definitely the best mode to use.
So, pretty much the other thing that we vape is this, which is a Kangaroo Tech sub box, and this is the size comparison. As you can see, the whole mod with the tank is actually pretty much the whole size of the actual mod of this Kangaroo Tech. So, it's very small, and that's why you should buy this. If you want something small to carry around, portable, I leave this in my backpack, whatever, you can vape it whenever you want, and it's very small, no one's going to notice.
Yeah, it's extremely small. It's super easy to use, and the only cons I feel are the drip tip, which is really small. They could have made that a little bit taller, and the airflow control is a little bit tight when it's on the mod. You can't really twist it that much, although you would just leave it open. But yeah, there's not many cons to this. Definitely, if you're looking for a small device that has an internal battery, you should definitely take a look at this mod.
The battery itself is actually 1,300 milliamps.
That's a good thing to notice, though. 1,300 milliamps. I've been vaping this pretty much for the past week as my all-day vape. I've just been taking it with me and vaping it. And it lasts me all day, which is about like 6 hours of vape time for me. So it's a good thing to do if you're not going to be vaping all the time. So like if you just want to hit every once in a while,
Yep.
there you go. This is
It's
perfect.
gonna last you the whole week.
Yep, fit right in your pocket. It's very, very good.
So I definitely recommend picking this up. The advertisement that they send us is that it's going to be a manufacturer suggested retail price of $30. I think that's just for the Minivolt mod. I think that's a pretty reasonable price.
Yeah. I'm not sure. We don't know. This is actually a pre-release of a product that they're going to put out on their website. They don't have it on the website yet, but they will be putting it up. So take a look out for this. And
if you're looking for a small vape mod that you can carry around, this is it.
Yep, this is perfect. So
This has been another review video. Marvel out.